Hi, welcome to my third video on creating a login form using React. So up to now, uh, we have created a form-like thing with two input fields, a username field and a password field, and with a button. So it looks like this. We can add some inputs, and when I click the button, sign button, that outputs the data. So uh, so in this tutorial I am going to use a special property in React, uh, that is state, to manage these applications state. So right now we are saving our uh, data, our fields in these variables username and password. So I am going to remove that and add a new variable called state. This is a special name. So inside that state I am going to create two fields as username and password. So why I choose the name state, you will get to know in a few minutes. So I'm removing these one, and as well I am removing the console logs as well. So and I will remove this one as well. Okay, I will add the state variable to this state, and state. So on change, and I'm going to use this value also, value as this dot state dot username. So I'm binding the state's username value is equals to this dot state dot password. Okay, right now we have bind the handlers, but handlers won't do anything. Let's see what happens. I save this and go to Chrome, and you can see I am typing here. Actually I am typing, but nothing happens. If I click the button, you can see that nothing is set to the username and password. Why is that? Because even though we created binded these handlers, we didn't do that much. So I'm going to add these to this dot state dot username equals event dot target dot value. So let's see what's happened. So right now I get nothing. Okay, because I have to tell you something. This is not the proper way to change the application's state. We have to use a built-in function, a function called setState. In previous versions of React, they allowed us to manipulate this state object, and the console warned us that we are manipulating the state directly. I think in this version, later version, we cannot do that. So set state is a function. We have to give an object to it. So shape of set state is like this. We have a username and a password and I'm going to add username field, and I'm going to equal it to this value. Username, okay, set state should be object, and it has a field name username, and I'm going to bind the type value. So let's see what will happen. Okay, we can change the username now, and it's changed. And when we click the sign in, and we can see that our input is being logged in the console. Still we cannot change the password. I'll quickly add I will remove this line and quickly add the handler to password as well. And password, and I can change the password as well. Yes, username I will give as user, and pass, and username is user, and password is pass. If you notice some interesting thing in this set state method, I have only assigned the changed value. Example, when I change the username, it only changed the username, and the other fields are untouched. So that smartly done by React, so we don't have to worry about that. So that's how we can use the React state property to in our forms.